Hi friend, welcome back to my channel. My name is Julia and today we are doing a handbag unboxing. I am so excited. Let's get right into it. If you watched some of my previous videos, you know that I've been using a rental service to rent designer handbags. I thought I was done and then they pulled me right back in. So I ended up renting a new handbag this month and we are going to see it together. I know what it is, but I have not yet opened the box from FedEx. So let's see together what handbag I will be rocking for the next month. So I've never handled or rented a handbag from this brand before. I don't own any handbags from this brand, but I own a pair of sunglasses from this brand and a pair of actual glasses too, now that I think of it. So those are some hints, but in terms of handbags, I've never rented from them. There are some bags I love of theirs that I've been interested in, but this one is actually totally different. Not one I would have expected to get. Here's the box it came in, and this is what it looked like inside, just a dust bag with a bag inside of it. Should you choose to rent your own handbags rather than buying all of them. So here is the dust bag, and together we will see what this handbag could be that I've rented, and I have the name over here so I don't mess it up for y'all. Drum roll, please. I'll rely on you all to continue the drum roll. And here we go. Okie dokie. All right, let's see what we think here. In case you're not sure yet what brand this is of handbag, the answer is obvious when we look at the bottom. This is a size small Fendigraphy small Hobo bag. Estimated retail value $2,650, and it is in the color purple. So we will look at it together. This is, again, I'm renting this, so this is a pre-loved handbag, and looking at it, I can tell someone else has used it before, which is totally fine. Again, it's a pre-loved bag, so, you know, I don't have to have any fear about being the first person to handle this beautiful purple handbag. And look, I thought it would go with the spring, summer vibes that I'm rocking right now. So let's check out this handbag together. And I've looked up some information about it so I can tell you a bit more about the bag. First immediate signs of where I can definitely report on as a pre-loved bag is this giant logo at the bottom. We can see some stuff here. Now I know they clean or handle these bags when they're returned each time. I'm still gonna see if, I'm thinking this could be some stuff that I could slightly clean, but it might just be what the bag looks like. I mean, people place these down. So again, this is the beauty of renting, is you can see, like, how would a bag age if I actually bought and owned this? And because you're setting the bag on this hardware, the answer is that is where it's gonna start to show its age. So that's where I'm immediately noticing it on the bag. We're not just renting it to, like, judge the way it has lived its life, but just wanna show you, you know, what it is that you're getting. So this has this handle here. I can see that it is adjustable. It has a buckle. It has the things to hold it so this isn't flapping all over the place. I see several different holes to be able to give me a different adjustability. On the current setting, I can get it over the shoulder. Could use a little more room possibly, but we'll see what it's like. It's actually, based on what I've seen online and my very small amount of experience, I've seen a couple reviews on bags like this before. It's actually a little, like, floppier than I thought it would be. I got the impression it was a little more structured based on some other things I've seen online. So that's like a fun surprise to find out. It's a little slouchy, a little malleable. We'll see what it's like once we get some things inside of it. So purple color. This comes in other colors as well. We'll get into that in a little bit. Gold hardware. Zipper worked pretty well. Sorry for slamming that down. I'm gonna have to get used to this handbag before I'm like slamming it down on this hardware all the time. So gently setting that down. Black interior. Here's a card that comes with the rental service to remind you that you do not yet own this bag. It's just a big black hole. I don't see any compartments and I don't see any pockets, which I am fine with. It's not, you know, it's roomy enough. This is actually a really good size, I think. I'm not gonna load it up in this video. This is just first impressions. I can do something more review, you know, detailed in the future if you'd like. But I think based on the size, one compartment is good for me. I can definitely get a glasses case. It's one of those, like, I can get enough in here that it's not just like a lip gloss and a card holder for a night out. There's a few more things that can fit in this bag. So this is definitely a good amount of space for me for heading out for the day. I see here that it says, let's see if you can see that too, the tag Fendi, made in Italy, right there. And otherwise, again, just a big black hole in there. I do not see any signs of wear within the bag so much. It smells like a past bag that I rented from them before, which is probably like, this is the cleaner we use or what have you. Nothing wild, but just like, you know, it's not store-bought fresh. And let's look a bit more at what this looks like. So again, zippers going good here. On the, I don't see any Fendi branding on the zipper pull or zipper area, but I do see some Fendi branding up here, like really small on that buckle. It says Fendi there. Where else? I mean, obviously, the obvious answer is here, and the tag within it. So if you're interested in buying it, that's some of the info. And let me read some more specs and information about this bag to give you the full scoop. So again, color purple, Fendigraphy small Hobo bag. It retails for $26.50. This is obviously a pre-loved bag, so you would have to see on the various websites what these go for pre-loved. I actually just looked at the Fendi website and I didn't see this specific color on their website, so I don't know if it was seasonal, sold out, what have you, but I didn't see this particular color at this moment on the Fendi site. However, in leather, I did see blue, black, white, brown, gray, 2 different shades of pink. I also saw some different fabrics, the jacquard fabric with the signature Fendi logos all over it, a natural straw bag for, you know, perfect for summer, denim, as well as obviously multiple leather bags. This is the small size, but the Fendi website also had mini, small, and medium. Those were the 3 sizes I was seeing at this time. Please do your own research for a deep dive. That's just what I'm seeing on the retailer's website. So different colors, different fabrics, they all seemed like the same in terms of the small, the same price, which I think I've heard from Fendi before. So whether it's leather, jacquard, whatever, like I think it seemed similar or same in price. I think this small is gonna be a really good size for me. This mini might be a little too mini, or it's just night out bag. This I could take out and about and I think I'll be good. So this is the part that I was the most intrigued by. I've watched a few reviews online. Obviously, this is very branded when people see the bottom of your bag, but they're not often seeing the bottom of your bag. So I don't know how much people will see that part. It clearly has been set down quite a few times. So, you know, it sits fine like that. And in terms of a few other signs of wear, this is again purple, but clearly looks like a light purple or lilac. I see a little bit of staining or discoloration on some parts of the leather here around the bag, and to what degree that shows up, I do not know. Again, I've mentioned a few times on my channel that I've rented designer handbags from a service called Vivrel. This is not sponsored. I am paying for this membership, but just want to share with you all in case you're curious. My dress is also a rental. I use Rent the Runway quite a bit to rent clothing as well. So I'm just someone that likes to rent things. So instead of paying a lot of money for one really expensive bag or a few really, you know, expensive things, just pay a membership and get to try out multiple things. So I've been enjoying it because it is a rental service and these items are pre-loved. They come in various conditions. Sometimes they're vintage. Sometimes there are signs of wear. So you cannot expect that everything looks brand new. I am totally fine with this. Again, I don't know how much people, I'm not like walking around showing this part of the bag, but this is obviously the most sign of wear. And in terms of that scuffing and discoloration on some of the leather, not a huge deal. I think it still looks like it's in good condition. It's not too heavy without things in it. You know, I actually wondered if there was like a longer strap. These things look like there could be a strap. Is there a longer strap that comes with this? I'll do some more research in a minute, but I didn't see anything else in the box, so this is enough. But I'm just curious, it like seems like something else could clip here. TBD, we'll find out. That's why it's a first impressions video. I can study it and learn a little bit more about it. But that's really, I really need to share probably at this point. This is the Fendigraphy Small Hobo. If you're curious about it and want to know what it looks like. If you have questions about this bag, let me know. I'm renting it, just arrived today. I'm gonna have it for a month so I can use it a bit more, learn more about it, and give you a more detailed follow-up review in the future if you have questions. But if you are in the market for one and just wanna know what does it look like, this is the answer. These are the details. Strap drop, 7 inches, size, 9.5 width, 6.5 height, 3.5 depth. You can find all this information on the internet as well. That's all that I'm reading. But this is the bag. I'm excited to, you know, have a pop of color in my wardrobe because I have a lot of black handbags and a lot of neutrals. So that's why it's fun to rent a color like this that is not in my wardrobe, and I don't know that I would buy it. So let's see how this goes for the next month or so. I am Julia. I like talking about handbags, fashion, and such on my YouTube channel. So if you found this enjoyable or want to see more content from me, please subscribe down below. Leave a comment to let me know what your questions are about this bag, or if you have it and want to share any information, let me know. And I will see you in my next video. Have a great week.